My family and I moved here in May of 2015 to Poto to plant a new church, and so I'm the pastor of Access Christian Church here in town. Why we wanted to do that was we saw a need to recreate community in Poto, and in doing so, we came to the conclusion that we needed to help create community places. And so I didn't want the church to fund me, so I started a construction company and did that for a while and built some relationships in the community. And felt like God was just leading me to do some other businesses, and so I started a music store. And so we own Musicology down on Dewey here in Poto, and that did really well. And then a few months ago I was approached about possibly the notion of taking over a bar, and a lot of questions came out of that as to why I would be interested in doing that. And I wasn't interested at all in owning a bar. Not that I'm against anybody drinking or anything like that, but I'd done that when I was a child, a young man, and so I felt like I could own a restaurant and that happens to serve alcohol, and I realize there's a gray area there. But the reality is I felt like I've always wanted to own a restaurant. I love cooking, I love creating community, and so we decided that we would go ahead and jump on this. And so back in April we began talking about what we could do and what that would look like, and in the last 30 days things have just one after another fallen into place, and we've been able to come to this place where we're now opening Swashbuckler Lane. It's an American pub and eatery. It will be a full service restaurant, and we happen to have alcohol here as well, but it's just High Point beer and wine, and we're trying to create some community atmosphere, conversational seating, and just redesign the place. What we're gonna do this coming Wednesday, we're actually gonna open up at 11 o'clock, and our hours are gonna be 11 to 9. And that's gonna be Sunday through Wednesday. And then on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we'll still open at 11 and be open all day. But then at 9 p.m., we begin pushing anybody that's under 21 out, and by 10, it's no one under 21. And from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we'll have more of the adult atmosphere only, bar type atmosphere, but still elevated bar. So we'll have all of that. We're still gonna have a dance floor. We're building out a stage and rewiring that so we can have live music. When we get ready for our grand opening, we're bringing in a band for that. We have 4 pool tables. We have replaced 2 of the tables that were here that broke down a lot. So we've got a little bit better, newer tables. And so we'll still have those available. We are eventually going to build a big 20 by 30 deck out front, to where people can go, and we'll have heaters out there. Unfortunately, that's not done right now, but with having food in here, health department says I can't have smokers inside, so it'll be non-smoking indoors, but we're going to create a place outside for smokers to be able to go, and people can sit out there and dine as well. So we're going to continue to have nights where we do like karaoke. That was a big hit before, I know, so we'll do that. We'll have nights where we do fun game nights and things like that. One of the things we're looking at doing is creating a couple of, not really VIP areas, but they can be reserved for an area, and it's where the old stage used to be. Right now we're going to have one level, and it's got kind of a vintage 70s vibe decor to it. We are eventually going to raise that up and have an upper platform where that'll be, but then the lower platform is going to be kind of a man cave where we're going to have truck bed tailgates hanging off the wall and bucket seats, its own TV for that room. And so like a group of guys can go in together, rent that for like $50, watch their favorite game, and we'll set up a party platter or something like that so you can host a bachelorette party or bachelor party, host birthday parties, things like that. So we're bringing the music volume down, more of a dining atmosphere throughout the day, and then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday more of a, just a cool place to go play pool and drink a beer with your buddies. So a swashbuckler, all pirates are swashbucklers by nature, but not all swashbucklers are pirates. So Zorro, our favorite character, Peter Pan, of course, pirate, Three Musketeers, they were all swashbucklers. Swashbuckler comes from the words swagger, for swash, and that was someone who did swordplay but did acrobatics and jumped around and flipped and all that kind of stuff while they did their swordplay. A buckler was somebody who had like a petite shield with a little dome on it, small shield when they did sword fighting, and so a swashbuckler was somebody who fought like that. So you think Pirates. Well, we love our Poto Pirates. We love the team. My son's a senior on the team and defensive end, and we love supporting the community. And it's not just about the Pirates. We love athletics and we love the community. Carl Albert students are going to have a discount. Military are going to have a discount. Any teachers, if you are in primary or secondary education, higher education, teachers are going to have discounts as well. We love supporting the community. We want to help support businesses here in the community as well. So we're trying to create a place where you can come in and have lunch and have a business meeting, or come in with your whole family and have dinner. And then if you want to come out at night, you adults that want to come out and have a good place to play pool and drink a few beers, we want to create that for you as well. So it's all about community and creating that.
It's Mary with Main Street, and I'm here today at a new store we have downtown. I'm so excited about this store, and we're trying a few new things. So I'll let you introduce yourself and tell us about the store.
All right. Hi, my name is Kimberly, and I'm here most of the time at the store. It's a Mexican store. We're located where the old Army surplus used to be at, and our name is El Tío Botas, which translates to Uncle Boots.
Oh, nice.
Because they nicknamed my dad that a long time ago. So we're here to talk about a couple of things we have here, and I hope you guys enjoy this video.
Awesome. Okay, so we're trying a couple things today. So let's show them what we're trying. They're pretty neat. Here's some on the shelf, not cold, and then there's a refrigerated section that has these cold as well. So I tried a strawberry
Yogo Vera.
Yogo Vera.
Yes, and I'm trying the Savia Cocoa Lychee flavored. Now, these aren't necessarily Mexican, they're more Korean, Thailand products. But I wanted her to try one out because I want her to explain kind of what the feeling, texture, and taste of it is. So,
yes.
What type of texture is it?
I think it's so interesting.
How can you explain it?
It's super sweet. I mean, not really super sweet. It's like a medium sweet, kind of like an apple juice, maybe sweetness. And I initially described it as creamy because it reminds me of the difference in punch without ice cream and punch with ice cream. This is more like a punch with ice cream. So it's a little bit creamy, a little smooth. It is not carbonated, so there's no bubbles or anything like that. Very easy to drink, and so good. Comes in several different flavors. So this one's strawberry, but I would highly recommend this drink.
I'm trying out this one. I've had this before. It's almost the same as that one, but supposedly that one is more like a yogurt type of texture, and this is more watery. It has two different types of coconuts, and then it has this little pink fruit thing in there. It's called lychee. That's the fruit that's in there. It's not as creamy. It's more like water, a medium sweetness, and the texture of the little pieces that are floating in there is kind of like you're chewing gum, but you can't swallow gum, but you can swallow this.
And I want to talk a little bit about, we had a few people a couple months ago asking about tortilla presses on Facebook for a school project and some things, and so I just wanted to point out that we have some tortilla presses here, I noticed, and I have one at home. I love mine, and you can make homemade tortillas. And I noticed you also had a metal juicer for our limes and lemons and small citrus fruit, also something that's kind of hard to find, and so conveniently located. You guys are here how long each day?
Monday through Thursday, we are here from 10:30 till 9 at night, and then Friday and Saturday we're open from 9 to 9:30, and then Sunday from 9 to 9.
That's awesome.
Those are our hours.
So you guys can come by here late in the evening after work, or on your lunch break, or early in the morning. Kim's going to run and grab that phone, but you guys can come by here and check this out. She has specific flour to make tamales. If you're looking for something like that, they also have the special flour that's good for the homemade tortilla shells. And so anyway, this store is amazing. You guys need to come check it out. Look at these. So cool. Kind of hard to find items. You guys are going to love this store, so get over here and check it out.